Guys, I just want to remind you that tickets for the Jungle Fever Saving Grace tour are out right now. We are going all over. I'm talking Cardiff, Sheffield, Glasgow, Edinburgh, Newcastle, Manchester, Liverpool, Birmingham, York, Derby, Bristol, Southend, Oxford, and maybe some secret new dates. Stop it now. We do have fun. There'll be guests, there'll be performances, and of course, there'll be alcohol. T's and C's apply. Anyway, it's going to be so fun. Link in bio. Get your tickets now. Welcome back to another episode of Saving Grace. Today, we have got Miss Flossie on the pod. Woo! This is weird because you've had an introduction to Saving Grace before.
I have.
When you did my tour.
I have, and it was quite the introduction.
Oh my God. Hello? Is everything all right? What the fuck?
Was that a sneeze or
I don't know.
gag?
I thought it was a gag.
Yeah.
Anyway, ciao. Yeah, you did my tour back in the day. Like I think that was my first tour that I did.
It was Nottingham.
Yeah.
And it was loose.
It was unhinged.
It was amazing. I think about it a lot.
Were you drunk at that show?
I don't remember a thing I said
Thank
on
God,
that stage.
because that was my entire first tour. I'd wake up and be like, was the show good? And I don't remember because you did it with Lewis.
Yes, yeah, I remember.
Did you go out afterwards?
Yeah, we went. You
Did we
came
go
out, but me and Lewis went out like
Oh, you
early
went
hours.
out.
Yeah, your friends kind of took us under their wing for the night, and like the beer fear we had the next morning.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Why did I go home? I just went home.
Because it was like getting probably borderline 4 a.m. Like
Yeah.
it really was the time to go home, but
You guys stayed.
yeah,
Oh my God.
it was a really fun time.
Yeah, I feel like I threw you in the deep end there. I probably should have just got you on here first and then threw in. But you handled that really well, I
It
will
was
say.
so much fun.
Did anyone message you the next day? Like any people that watched it?
I don't think so, but
That's a
I do
good
I
sign.
remember I could not believe the willingness, the openness of the girls who came up on stage, like sharing their stories. The Saving Grace tour is a fun time. I had a blast.
It's like a hen do.
It was,
Is
yeah.
how I describe it, yeah. For everyone under the age of 18. Their first idea of a hen do. Secondly, we've both got dogs.
We do both have
Okay. How does mine compare to yours?
so much better behaved.
Okay.
Especially for the age. Very chilled, very social. I just quite like, she loves her other dogs, but she just doesn't like,
That's her own
she
space.
hates men.
Oh, so fair though.
Yeah,
I
she's
will
a-
say.
She's a real girl.
Do you dress her up? Because we're having this beef at the moment, me and Ella, where I like to dress Noodles up.
Well, she's so long. I don't know if a lot of things would fit her.
Oh, you'd have to have maybe like a turtleneck vibe. But I don't know if morally that's right.
A sausage dog in a turtleneck.
sausage
is
turtle.
crazy.
Yeah, so you don't really?
Well, she's got a little coat that
Lovely.
she'll wear out, but it's all very functional.
Really?
Functional wear, but I'm not really into the
got a
dressing up, I
pocket.
don't think.
Noodle, please. He's trying to bite your gems.
Oh,
This is
that's
actually a
okay.
nightmare.
You bite my gems all you want, honey.
Guys, as I'm learning to be a new dog mum, I'm learning the ups and downs. I love to be matching with No, and he's the perfect accessory, which is why it's the perfect time to tell you about today's sponsor, Bully Billows, who have sent me a surprise in the post, and the producers haven't even told me what it is. Oh my God. What is that? What is that? Noodle, what is that? Are you barking? Wait. Wait. Noodle! It's me and Noodle on a blanket. Look! Look, Noodle! No, that actually is the sweetest thing I've ever seen. Look at you, Noodle. Noodle, do you love it? It's a little personalised blanket with mine and Noodle's face on it. My bespoke blanket is a one-off special gift from Bully Billows, but honestly, it's all good because their regular blanket range is so gorgeous. You can visit the Bully Billows website to get your very own dog blanket and so much more. He's asleep already. God rest your soul. He is going to be the chicest dog amongst all the other wag dogs. Love it. Thank you so much for my blanket, Bully Billows. And if you want your own blanket, you can visit the Bully Billows website to get your very own dog blanket and so much more. As Noodle is so small, we have been having to use cat harnesses instead of dog harnesses for him because the dog ones usually don't fit him. However, Bully Billows to the rescue as they cater to all breeds, shapes and sizes. Oh, there's a nice blue one here too. Bully Billows have kindly sent me the Step In and Boomerang harness, which is not only stylish, but durable and reliable. Moving on to my favourite bit, Noodle gets very, very cold, and we like to dress him in his little fleece. And there's a matching lead in here too. So if you've got a cutesy dog like mine, Bully Billows is perfect for smaller breeds too. Thanks again to Bully Billows for my blanket harness, lead and other goodies. There are lots of amazing products in a range of colours on their website. Scan the QR code on screen now, not forgetting to use our discount code Noodle15 or tap the link in the description to get your 15% off. Noodle, let's try out the blanket. Are you a walker?
Yeah, because you've got to walk your dog.
Okay, I hear you, but my thing is it not the is it's very just same old walking a dog.
Oh no, I think it's so nice.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like you live in quite a nice place is what I can feel. So I feel like you've got nice parks.
Do you go on the same walks every day?
I took him to the aerodrome once.
What's the aerodrome?
There's like planes that glide.
What, so you went and walked him on an airfield?
I did, yeah. Yeah, I did do that just to try and get him a bit more like...
That sounds heinous.
It was fucking jarring.
Yeah.
And it was all concrete. It was like, and there was like air raid shelters, and I thought this is a bit much for him.
Oh God.
He hasn't learnt about that yet, and he doesn't need to.
No, you've got to go to the nice parks. Like, obviously, I don't know where you...
Well, me and Ella went to a forest once and ended up having a massive argument because she was like, let's go on this really romantic walk. And I was like, of course, babe, like, let's fucking do it. One thing about me is I moan, but that's just who I am.
Yeah.
And Ella gets us lost on the way back to the car. It's dark. We're in a forest in pitch black. We don't know where we're going.
Do you not have Google Maps?
Well,
like, in what century?
We did. You want to defend yourself? No. No, she got us onto the main road of like a dual carriageway. And then walking back, she was like, I know where we're going. And then she did that thing where she was like, we're literally 2 minutes away. 40 minutes later, we're at the car. And I thought you've taken that. And then we didn't speak for like 45 minutes on the way back.
I wish that was the sort of shit that I argue about with boys. Like, honestly, like a nice walk in the woods. Oh my God.
Yeah, you have actually quite a few traumatic stories with men. Do you want to share the most traumatic story you've got for me? Because I really enjoy being on the close friends personally. It's like something I feel like I've earned. And I never want to be taken
my
off.
close friends. The worst thing is like always like I'll post on their drunk as well, and it's always gone in the morning.
Yeah,
it's always gone.
You know what?
I will take them back.
No, I enjoy waking up for like loose women at 6 a.m. and it's just been posted, and I'm like, fucking yes, because in 2 hours this will not be here.
It's be gone.
It's so good.
Yeah,
it's so good.
I don't know. Most traumatizing stories with boys. Well, I said like on a podcast recently, the Word document.
That for me is insane.
Yeah, that's the most like you could have killed me in my sleep.
Yeah, for those that don't know, a boy was writing a Word document about
how much he hated me. But bullet point paragraph, nuts, and like transferred it to his phone.
Yeah, I mean that feels a bit far too.
But then what else? What else can I say? I wonder. Like a couple years ago or so. Yeah. I had a boy get with a girl in front of me on my birthday, which was peak.
That feels quite extreme. I think it's quite bad anyway, but on a birthday hurts a little bit more.
You did it at my birthday dinner.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know.
it was a dinner?
No, the tarty
my
reference.
God, I was gonna say, how the fuck did he do that?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. How did you react? Were you
I was so bad bitch about it. I was so proud of myself because I just couldn't get drunk. I feel like it was quite subtle foreshadowing for what was going to happen, but I just couldn't. You know when you're drinking, you just can't get there.
Yeah.
So it was like that. Whereas he was quite clearly the opposite end of the spectrum.
Oh, he was very drunk.
Yeah, very drunk. But yeah, so I was very cool, calm, collected about it, which I love. I love that.
Oh, so you just sort of
because then they would have felt even worse about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, oh, she was such a woman, you know. And
yeah.
Did that.
And then you just go home. Fuck you.
Yeah.
See, I actually lie to Ella all the time and say, yeah, like if you cheated, like just know, like I would just block.
Yeah, I did. I walked out and I blocked him on everything.
I mean, upon reflection, I don't know if I would.
What, block?
Yeah, I think I would just be like really Oh.
I say I blocked, and then I unblocked to scream down the phone at him at 6 a.m.
And then did you reblock?
No, I told him to come over. No,
Do you know what? It's the drama.
No, I think I did. I reblocked after he left.
Lovely.
And then unblocked again. It was a bit of a back and forth.
That's a bit of fun though.
Yeah, it is. Stay playful.
Yeah, and do you know what I read the other day, actually? Here's a bit of information for you. So when women fall in love, I'm going to fuck this up. When women fall in love, they fall in love with how kind and nice and whatever someone is. Yeah.
Do they?
Well, bear with. Maybe. I just know the second part of this quote. And the second part is men fall in love with women that stress them the fuck out.
Yeah.
The more you stress them out, the more they love you.
I do actually kind of feel like this is true.
Really?
And I also think like the second you show... Is that Birkin?
Oh no, darling. It's a Louis Vuitton.
Sorry, there was Birkin.
Could you imagine? Yeah, the pod's making money now.
What were we saying? Oh,
stress
someone out. Oh, the second, like, as well, you let a boy know that you like them, I feel like
it's game over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I keep that very like under wraps if I like someone. Even if I like you, I'll stay mean. Not mean.
You fuck off.
Yeah, not mean, but like nonchalant.
Oh, not even in a relationship. Like, what are you like in a relationship?
In a relationship, probably not. I've got no chill.
Oh,
like
really?
the mysterious girl vibe kind of drops then. But in the beginning, I just act all like, yeah, like leave you undelivered for a couple of days.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with this dog, babe.
Little wretch.
Anyway,
like,
anyway, back to relationships. Do you find it easier dating now, or because I feel like back in the day there was a YouTube group? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The big YouTube group. Did you find it easier dating now or back then?
What do you mean?
In the group era.
Oh.
Was that...
Oh, what, in industry?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I've ever really dated in an industry.
Really?
One boy.
Okay.
One person.
How did that go?
Not well.
Well.
Yeah. And you live and you learn. But also he was like my friend, so it was a bit like...
Yeah, no.
A bit sticky. But no, I don't really think it's my vibe. Really?
Okay.
What have you dated in industry?
God for fucking big Flossie.
Exactly.
There's no way in hell.
So why are you acting shocked?
I was just saying like, wow. I just think for me, like seeing what this industry's like, you could put a gun to my head. There's absolutely, obviously I've got a wife, but like if I didn't, there's no fucking way. You would have to pay me £4 million to just...
But when we say industry, is that like podcaster? Was it just anyone online?
Pod, Love Island, anything.
Yeah.
I group this industry into one. I think if you're getting invited to PLT parties, we're all in this together. Yeah.
I love that.
Do you like Did you go to the PLT parties last year? Do you remember there was a load of them?
I went to one, but I went...
Did you come to my Halloween party?
Yeah, I did. That wasn't last year though, was it?
Was it? No, it was. Wait.
No, I just moved in, so it was.
It was.
Well, not last year, the year before.
Year before.
Yeah, but
okay,
kind
fine.
of, it's basically last year.
I hear that.
It's still last year.
How did you find that?
I had a fantastic
I'm
time.
glad you did.
Everyone had a fantastic time. I mean, it was the box.
Yeah, but you know what angered me? There was no sex shows.
There was.
Was there?
Grace.
Hello?
There was.
I was so drunk, I don't remember.
Because I was about to say, anytime like events are held there, they don't do the shows. Grace, there were the shows, and that's why it was so good. I saw vagina.
Where the fuck was I?
There, but maybe not there. No, there were.
Oh.
There were.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah,
I did that. Yeah, nice. Thank you. Come to my party smart.
I can't believe you're there. Like, yeah, they didn't do the shows, babe.
I don't remember that.
What is it they do? Is it every hour?
It's like, so I wanted to take Ella and I'm trying to like describe the box to Ella and I'm finding it really difficult.
Has she been?
No. When she's out of season, best believe the first fucking stop is the box.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to explain that someone put a funnel up their ass and squirted out like fairy liquid.
Yeah.
Like, what's the wildest thing you've seen there?
Like queefing cigarettes.
Oh, amazing. Yes. Yeah.
Or, what shamani is poo.
What?
On a pizza.
No, but babe, we'll go when the poo's not on.
But I also I feel like surely that couldn't have been his poo. But I've ran through everything else it could have been.
Possibility, yeah.
There must have been something put up there.
Can we go back to the queefing cigarettes?
Yeah, queefing
Like,
cigarettes.
do you mean like she's sucking in?
Sucking it in, blowing it out, and then put some eggs in there.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like Marilyn Monroe would have loved that.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
R.I.P.
Audrey
Marilyn
Hepburn.
Monroe.
Yeah.
Would have loved queefing a ciggy.
That's horrific.
Yeah.
Are you still a night out kind of girl or not really?
I say not really. Yeah, I am. Like, yeah, but not as much as I used to.
Yeah.
When I used to be 365.
Feral. Yeah,
Yeah.
you had your Brat summer.
Yeah, before Brat Summer was even a thing.
Yeah, you
Thank
created
God
Brat
that
Summer.
album was not out during that era because it just would have spurred me on even more. I can go out, I can get down with the kids.
I can
we can
go
have
out.
a fun time, but I'm 24 now.
Are
Like,
you?
I'm old. Yeah, Grace.
I think something
24.
happens when you reach what mine happened when I was, maybe, 25. When I first turned 25, I thought, fuck this.
I do also feel like not to be that bitch, but I think it is like relative to like your relationship, like
Yeah.
circumstances.
Yeah. And I feel like I just like drinking in my house.
Really? I
Yeah.
don't really drink at home.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Same.
Because if I drink at home, I'll go out.
Oh.
I'll get dressed and I'll go out.
Oh, you're that? Okay.
I will be like, I'm going to get
Okay.
in bed with my book and a glass of rosé and
Yeah.
think it's so lovely and mature and I've really grown up. And then I'll finish that glass of rosé and I'll text my mate and say, right, where are we going?
No way.
Yeah, and I'm baking under my eyes.
Are
Like,
you doing the eyeliner?
yeah.
Yeah, no, when I'm drunk, I just can't be asked to move. I think that's my problem.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
I wish I was like that.
And I can't dance.
Yeah, I can't dance, but
I feel like you give me like that vibe. Like Paris Hilton.
yeah,
That's how
I
I
will
feel
take
like
that
you
as a
give-
compliment.
Yeah.
I think I'm like really sexy when I'm drunk.
Oh, me too. And I look
Yeah,
back
and
and
I
I'm
look
like
back
fucking
and
Gollum
it's
looking
not.
for the ring.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah.
Awful. What's the most embarrassing thing you've done on a night out that you can say on a pod?
Just compulsively lied, but to people I'm gonna see again. And like,
Like about what?
I don't know. What's an example of a lie? I don't know, but like I'll do it to boys a lot. Who like I think I'm never gonna see them again,
And
and
then
then
you
I
see
will
them
see them
again.
again. Well, what will I lie about?
Chloe Burrows said this the other day. She goes, I just love to lie. I find
Yeah.
it so funny.
But in the moment, I'm not even finding it funny. It's just coming out. It's just like free flowing out of me. I probably like lied that like, no, there's some stuff I actually just can't say. Like just some really, really bad stuff. But like to make myself look like a really good person.
Do you know what I do when if I'm speaking to someone or I've had an argument with someone and I'm retelling the story?
Or I'll really fabricate a story.
My God, I'll make it seem so over the top and I'll be like, and you know, I said to them like, fuck right off, you stupid bitch. When in reality, I was just like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But I'll try and make myself seem like a Billy Big Bollocks.
Or I'll make out that they've completely done me so dirty, but like I have dogged them so much harder. Like I totally provoked the reaction from them. Do you know what I mean?
Completely. Yeah. I'm glad we're in the same boat.
That's
Let's hope
just
we
part
never
of
bump into each other on a night out. We'd be lying for 40 minutes straight.
It's part of being a female, innit?
Yeah. Do you prefer pub or club?
Oh, club. I hate a pub.
Really?
Girl, I'm wearing heels to a podcast.
So fair. I'm wearing gym gear. This is the vibe.
I like getting glam. I like
Yeah.
going out with the girls. Yeah.
Club. What's your favourite club though?
Ooh. I don't know. I haven't actually been clubbing in ages. To be fair, I'm so a house warrior.
Yeah.
I'm so basic with it. But I
When you've got that membership.
I love freedom. I need to get back to freedom. I love a freedom.
Do you want to know a fact about freedom?
What?
Do you watch Real Housewives?
Of what?
Lisa Vanderpump.
No. I don't watch any of them. I don't know why I said of what. I know, and I would so love it when I.
Yeah. What is wrong with you? Why don't you?
I just don't. I don't know where to watch it.
Don't have time.
If it's not on iPlayer or on Netflix, it's very.
Well, you're not
It's a
going to
lot
enjoy
of
my
effort.
facts now.
What? No, I will enjoy
Right.
it because I know the law.
So basically,
I'm friends with Lewis.
so
Like
true.
I know the law.
So fucking true.
You know.
Lisa Vanderpump's brother-in-law. So that's Ken's
Yeah, I can.
son.
Yeah.
son. Anyway, he owns Freedom.
Oh.
And Ken used to own it with him.
What's the Ken law?
The husband of Lisa Vanderpump.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goodbye, Kyle. You wouldn't know that anyway, would you? 'Cause you don't watch it.
No, but I
This is
go
just
on.
for the viewers.
I watch the TikTok deep dives of Kyle's traumatic life.
It's what it's come to.
I always watch them in the bath. You know, when they just like autoplay. I have it propped up, and I'm just there like.
Would you do like a Real Housewives if they did that in the UK?
I don't think my life is interesting enough.
I beg to differ.
Really,
Yeah, I do
Grace?
very much so. I feel like, can you argue though?
With men, yeah.
Okay.
I can scream a house down, but with
Fine.
girls, no. I've never in my life argued with a girl. Do you know that?
Really?
I've never argued with a friend in my life, ever. Ever. And I can say that with confidence. I will just never talk to you again.
Oh, okay.
I get too shy to argue. I can't do it.
Me, I'll just cut them off awkwardly and never speak to them again.
It's something that's heinous.
It's kind of awkward with girls as well because, like, I don't know. With men, I just think whatever, I can be rude to you, but with women, it's a bit more awkward.
And then if they shout back at you, it's like.
And also, they can fight you. That's my thing. No, women can fight you.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like, a man realistically can't fight you, but a woman
Yeah.
can go fucking all in, and I would die.
Yeah.
So there's no fucking. You've never been in a fight, obviously. If you've never been in an argument,
No, obviously I've never. Could you imagine me in a fight?
no.
No.
I feel like
have
it
you
would
been
be-
in a fight?
I have actually.
I was
once.
gonna say I can kind of imagine you
That's
in a
nasty,
fight.
isn't it? Well, actually, this girl at school told everyone that I was. Oh no, I've had two.
You were
This girl at
pregnant.
school told everyone I was pregnant, which, by the way, I wasn't. Obviously, no tea, no shade if you are, but I wasn't because I was 15, and I was also a virgin, obviously. And so I went up to her one day and I went, "Well, what's this? Like, why are you telling people I'm pregnant?" And she shoved me. So then I had to shove her back, obviously. And then she got me on the floor. And when I landed on the floor, I don't know if you remember Miss Sexy trousers at school.
Oh,
The tight trousers.
yes.
Well, I
Of
had no
course
arse.
you wore those.
So
Sorry.
it exposed my bum and my little frilly red thong came out. And this was in the middle of everyone. So I'm not fighting back. I'm trying to pull up my Miss Sexies. She's beating the fuck out of me.
Oh
So
my god.
yeah, then my friend had to step in and beat her up for me. And I got up like, yeah, I did that. And then I'd just eaten a chicken ball, like a potato chicken ball from the school canteen. And the adrenaline was so much, I threw it up afterwards.
I always wonder when you go into a fight. Is
Yeah.
it like this thing you can't control? Is it like this adrenaline?
No, it is
like,
fight
"Ugh."
or fucking flight.
Is it?
And the only other time my friend, we were blackout drunk and she misconstrued something I said. So she rose from the fucking dead after a red wine and started beating the fuck out of me. So I started beating
You?
her up. Yeah.
Your friend.
And then we fell into the mirror and there was glass everywhere. And then my neighbours were all outside the front watching it happen. And I was dressed in penguin pajamas.
Oh, how old were you?
This was 2 years ago.
Oh my
And then
god.
I had to flee my house in penguin pajamas.
Are you still friends with her?
Yes.
Oh.
But my point is, both fights,
What did you fall out over?
she thought I said she's putting it on, but I actually said what's going on.
Oh, what, that she was so drunk?
Yeah, that she passed out.
That's insane.
Yeah.
To rise from the
I don't
dead
think she's
for
drank
that.
red wine since.
No.
But yeah, they're the only two fights I've ever had and hopefully ever will, touch wood.
I kind of want to get involved now.
Really?
Yeah, whilst I got these like studs on my nails.
Thing is, I feel like sometimes I watch Bad Girls Club and I'm like, have you ever seen that?
This is something I need to
Now this.
get on.
Yeah, because I'm someone that will watch something like, yeah, I wouldn't fucking have that. Best believe in the moment I'd be crying. I wouldn't be doing anything. But I was watching Bad Girls Club and they all just beat the fuck out of each other. And I'm like, that's so cool.
What is
To be
what's
able
the
to
premise
just-
of Bad Girls Club? Just aggressive women.
They're in a house and you try not to fight, but they all fight. It's incredible.
Where do you find? Where do you put out
Hey,
the
you.
casting calls for
Oh.
that? Hey you.
Just America, I think.
Yeah.
But there's a UK version. I think it's Bad as UK.
Get her in there.
Get me in there, do fuck all. But I think it's quite cool sometimes. Like, you know, if you can fight,
Yeah.
like maybe actually stand your ground. That's quite cool.
Did you have any? Because I didn't watch your. Sorry, I just didn't watch TV. I didn't watch
Good,
I'm
yeah.
a Celeb.
Yeah.
Did you have any fights in there?
No, everyone was really kumbaya.
Oh.
Yeah, which is a shame actually, because I would have loved to sit there round the campfire and someone's beefing.
Yeah, someone pulled down your Miss Sexies.
Yeah, could you imagine me like tussling in the jungle? My braids
What does
being pulled
tussling
out.
mean?
Like a little tussle.
What's a
Or is that the right word? Tussle? Kerfuffle? Yeah, tussle.
Oh,
A little fight.
in the jungle.
Rolling about on the floor, pulling each other's hair out.
Oh, well, that's quite sweet then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you do I'm a Celeb?
Oh my god, no.
Oh, really?
Imagine me and I'm a Celeb.
Well, I feel like you could rock the braids. maybe like the 2 French plats.
Oh,
What do you think?
you meant like cornrow said. I was like, what the fuck? No, could you imagine? I was like, hell no. I was like, girl, what?
You just to confirm, I did not mean that.
Yeah. It's also, but I'm pescatarian, so I don't think I could participate.
No, you
eating bollocks.
Well, Alan was vegetarian.
Yeah, you'd just have to do that.
And he had to.
Yeah.
He had to eat the balls.
Did you eat?
No.
No.
I'm a metaphobic.
Oh my god.
I'm
Wait,
not involved.
were you allowed to say that?
Yes. I had
You
to
were
go to the doctors and say, give me a note.
Really?
And they did.
Oh, I can make. Actually, also, I can't even go in water. Like, I can't do open water, so I would
What
be
do
a
you
bit
mean?
scuppered. I'm
You're
like
just scared.
terrified of open water. I still get a bit freaked out in the
You
bath
had an
sometimes.
experience.
What?
You had an experience. Like a drowning one.
No, I'm just scared of any animals or
Thought the
fish.
clickbait was there, for Christ's sake. Oh, no,
Any
okay, fish, I hear.
Or anything.
Sometimes when I'm in a pool even, I'm like, there's a shark in here.
Yeah. In the bath, the second like the water starts to go like cloudy, I have to literally naked just launch myself out of it. I get so scared. Fuck a Lush bath bomb. I need to see through that water.
And sometimes in Lush bath bombs, they have bits in. So
Yeah.
it's all sorts of fuckery
Could be a
around
bit.
your feet and stuff, tickling you about.
Also heard they're not great for the old female health.
They gave me thrush.
That's the one.
Yeah?
That's
You
the
want to talk
one.
about vaginal health? That was hell.
It's
Yeah.
actually crazy to think of like glitter going inside your
Do you know what I
vagina.
mean?
Yeah.
Although I feel like it would look quite cool.
Yeah, maybe.
Like imagine me like, babe.
Yeah,
and it's
maybe.
all like glittery, like a little disco ball.
Sparkly.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Maybe I'll save that for birthday or something fun. I won't, sorry. She's got the ick. But let's go on to more pressing matters. 10 years ago, you first posted on YouTube. I hope I got that right.
I think it's a little bit longer.
You're joking?
Yeah.
How much longer are we talking?
I've been making videos since I was 12. So that's 12 years.
So what was the first video you posted?
Oh, God, some heinous makeup tutorial.
Oh, it was a makeup
I used
tutorial.
to be a makeup girly.
Is that still up?
Yeah, everything is still up. Unless it got taken down for copyright, everything is still up and would never take anything down.
When did you get your first, like, viral?
Big one.
Yeah.
I was 17.
Oh,
And it
long
was-
years of hard graft.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
It took a while. It was different back then.
Yeah.
It was so different. So it was like, what's that, 5 years on the grind. And then I got my big break. And it was called How to Look 18 When You're Not. And it was about
I would have watched that.
doing naughty things when you're not allowed to do them yet. But it was, yeah. And that just got like millions of views overnight. And then I got like 250,000 subscribers in like 2
Incredible.
weeks. And it just went shoop.
And I feel like at that point as well, like, it was hard to get subscribers
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
So that must have been such a good
It was
feeling.
so cool. And I just like dropped out of college overnight.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And my
You
mum was
fuck
like,
this.
you do not have to go back in to school. And I was like, yeah.
I always wonder what people in your area must have thought
Yeah.
when you start getting bit. Yeah, was it a negative? It was.
It was. And then when I moved to London, it was, hey babe, I'm like thinking about starting a YouTube channel.
Yeah, always the way.
And I'm like, didn't you just like not talk to me for like 2 or 3 years?
Everyone I know that started like YouTube at school, people
Yeah.
would play their videos out in
Yeah.
the class. Did you have anything like that?
I think I had a couple instances like that, but also too, I was quite naive. Like people, boys in the year above would like be like talking to me about it. But now I look back, they were taking the piss out of me, and I thought they would genuinely thought it was cool.
Oh,
And now I look back, I'm like, oh god.
yeah, but they think
no.
you're cool now, so it's fine.
Yeah, maybe. They're always like, my mum started like a mobile nail salon. I'm like, yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You
Isn't
know.
that always the way?
Yeah,
Could
outrageous.
you please promote my fucking wax melts? Fuck off.
Yeah, and it's like,
100%.
weren't you like telling me to off myself on Ask FM? Like,
Ask FM.
Yeah.
That just installed a level of fear in me.
Yeah.
Can I be honest with you though?
did you used to send yourself mean
I
shit?
did, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of it was mean anyway, but I
Yeah.
just, do you know what? This is really
Dig it a little bit
embarrassing.
deeper.
I'd be like, oh, you are so skinny. Like, But I just wanted people to think that they thought I was skinny too.
Yeah,
So I just be
skinny
like,
queen.
I can't believe someone would put that. So disgusting.
Nothing is like a unique experience. I for sure sent myself some unhinged shit. Or I'd be like, is it true like you fancy this person? Be like, no.
Why would you say that?
Why would you say that? You and so would look so good together. That's a really weird thing to
The
say.
goal would be to come into form the next day and people to ask, I saw what was on your Ask FM last night. Like, you okay, babe?
You okay? Like, yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, it was just a tough night.
Like, if anyone knows who it is,
Just let me know. Yeah, go. Did you have Tumblr?
Yes, I was
a
such a Tumblr girl.
Tell me about your Tumblr. What vibes did you go for?
Probably a lot of like now controversial images. It was just one for the mentally unwell girlies, I think.
That was
my
depressing
Tumblr.
Tumblr.
Yeah, it was a lot of angst.
I had a Sia song play over the top of my Tumblr account when you clicked on the page.
Which one?
The Breathe Me one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the vibe of your Tumblr?
Mine was like so depressed. Like
it was
no one knows.
I was thinking about it the other day, but is it still a thing? I think they brought it back, didn't they?
They need to not bring that back.
Tumblr.
Do you know what my username used to be?
What?
So imagine my Tumblr's really, really depressing, all of that. I was really into Harry Potter at the time, and it was Snape got swag 24/7. I swear to fucking God.
Snape got swag.
Snape got swag.
I hope you save that for like a burner account on Instagram.
I just hope that all accounts were deleted because that is really, really embarrassing.
I know, like I could get in not in trouble, but like it's just a bit mortifying.
I think we all could, the stuff that was on the internet back in the day, like when we were
Tumblr
12,
was
13.
So unhinged.
It was unhinged.
so
And so was YouTube actually at the time.
Yeah.
I'm even shocked you've got videos up from those days because I would have burnt them off the internet.
Girl, I was 15. What could I be doing? What? I was 15. I was homeschooled. Like,
Were
what?
you homeschooled?
I was homeschooled for like nearly 2 years. Yeah.
What was that like? Give me the law.
On Tumblr, mentally unwell
Right.
homeschool girl. Like, you can just picture it.
Any friends at that time?
Not many, no. not a ton.
Not
a ton, no.
Okay.
No, I had like a few girls, and I still talk to like a few girls.
Oh,
from
do
school.
you?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I
really
did good to
nice.
keep in contact. Do you stay in contact with school friends?
Only a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not many. I
Yeah.
think my school was pretty unhinged though.
Why is that like a universally bonding thing about being online of just like not having anyone from your past?
Yeah, thank God. Like, do you
Yeah.
remember Twitter back in the day? If you were in like any deep shit with your friendship group or with another group at school, you had to check Twitter when you got home because you know they'd be writing tweets about you.
Yeah, I loved the indirects and
Yeah.
the no replies, mains no,
Yeah. Oh my,
DPU.
blank screen Snapchat.
Yeah. Or like if someone was in a hospital.
The band.
The band.
I always wanted to really go to hospital to get a band so I could post it on Snapchat.
When I was little, I wanted to break my legs so bad.
I'm so glad you said that. So I wanted crutches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And never broken a bone.
Yeah, thank God.
It doesn't really have like the aura as you get into your 20s though.
It doesn't have the same vibe. If we were walking about events with a fucking boot, I would not go. There's no way. I love that we were having the same experiences there. Do you ever have a moment that stood out to you from school where you just thought, nah, fuck this?
Oh, a moment. I thought, fuck this. Every day, every second of every day. It really was just, my high school really was the trenches.
Have you been asked to come back and speak or anything at your school?
No, I feel like they choose to not acknowledge me.
Same.
I'm really upset because they've got, this makes me sound really up myself. They've got like something called like a wall of fame. And I really want to be on it. Guys, I'm on the Saving Grace podcast. Like,
yeah,
can I
put
not
on the Wall of Fame.
Can I not have a wall of fame? And it's always like, it's like Olympic athletes that are like a rower. And I'm like, where the fuck is the river? Where, like, how are you
They're
taking
just
credit
eating
for that?
mince and eggs.
Yeah.
Take them off the wall.
I'm like, how are you taking credit for that?
Yeah.
And then they'll come in to speak and they'll be like, what were you like at school? They're like, oh, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't at school much. I was training a lot.
All the
it's like-
successful ones were, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. But, would you even go back to speak if they asked you?
But speak about what?
Yeah, like, I don't know, like, I'm thinking like a careers day.
Yeah, but what's my career? Like,
You have
binge
a
drinking
career.
and putting it online?
Yes.
Like,
And I feel like we currently have careers that people that are young would love to have.
yeah.
Like now it would be like, I want to maybe be like,
But I feel like you're like, you've established yourself very well.
Right.
I don't feel like I could give the best advice of like, don't go to school, stay home, don't socialize, film
Yes.
videos in your bedroom, isolate yourself, but it will give you a career.
when you do put it like that,
Yeah.
That's
I
completely
don't
fair.
think the teachers would love that.
But sometimes you need the hard truths.
Mm.
And that's the hard
And
truth.
talk to strangers online. They'll end up being your best mate.
Do you know what was just recently shut down? What's that site where
Omegle.
yeah.
Yeah, love that.
Loved
I
Omegle
used
back
to
in the day.
love it.
My friend once, we were in year 10 and she flashed her tits on Omegle to an old man. He loved it. He fucking loved it. But she had like G-sized tits at the age of like 15.
Oh, it's so unfair. Mine
Yeah.
are getting smaller as I get older.
Me too.
They're shrinking.
Nothing there.
What is the maths there?
I think we are being punished for something that we don't know we've done yet.
yeah.
That's how I feel.
Apparently boobs skip a generation. Because my
Yes,
mum's
they do.
got great boobs.
My mum has big tits too.
Yeah.
That felt aggressive.
And neither me nor my sister have anything. My sister's at least got some kind of bum. I am like a door.
Same.
Built like a fucking
Do you know
door.
what I'm really happy about though is the fact that BBL era
Is over.
is over.
Yeah,
The fact that we got through that,
I know.
I want to thank God.
But I feel like it's actually traumatized, like ingrained in me.
Yeah,
And it hurts.
it does.
It does hurt.
It's not our fault
It's
that we have no ass.
yeah. And
Yeah.
I've been in the gym girl era. Nothing.
It's a genetic thing,
is
you
giving
know.
me curvature there.
Yeah.
But have you seen Skims have released?
If you say bum pads,
Yeah.
cool.
And
I'm on.
they're gonna be good. Those ones.
Yeah, but my thing is like, you wear, say you're a single girly, you're wearing them in the
Whacking
club.
off your bum pad.
Yeah, someone's fucking giving it a grab, and you're like,
Oh my
and
god.
then you go to the bedroom and you take off your bum pads, and you look like a door. Like, how do you recover from that?
This is true. This is true. Maybe don't. Just
Never
don't.
take them off.
Just never take them off.
Cut a hole
You cut a hole.
in your bum pad.
And if you're a woman who's into boys are
Yes.
stupid. They're not even gonna realize.
I would say
If you
that's
cut
true.
a hole in some like flesh-colored underwear with bum pads, they're not gonna know.
I would say I'm just recovering from BBL surgery and it's a bandage.
Yeah, that's the one.
Is what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
Would you ever get any cosmetic surgery done?
I don't think so. I've got quite an addictive personality, so I think I would come in here next time. Would you?
No fucking way.
Do you have any filler or anything?
No, I don't.
No.
Probably should, but I don't.
No.
I'm scared of needles, but also I think, when I went to the hospital once with Ella and she was just put under for like a knee op. And I thought this whole thing has given me a lot of anxiety. Like you getting put under, there's a
you
lot
don't get
going
put-
on.
Oh, I thought we were talking about filler here. So you
No,
don't get
well, I
put
would
under
need to be
get
put under anyway.
0.5 in your lips.
But like, say if I wanted my tits or something done,
Yeah.
design a vagina or something,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to be put down.
Put
Not
down?
put under.
Yeah.
And that to me is no fun.
I've always wanted to go under.
It's the addictive personality coming through.
Yeah, I'd love to like vibe out, like just some peace and quiet. Like,
A lovely nap.
best sleep of your life, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can you confirm?
Yeah. Right? Date night idea.
Well, let's both get put under.
I also think though as well, like we're both so young. It's like
Yeah.
there's really no need, and it's like you're only gonna have to get it done again because with boobs, you have to get them redone every 10 years.
I can't be asked.
10 years. I'm hoping to live to 100. That's 10 boob
You want to live
jobs.
till you're old?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Tell
I'm
me
having
why.
a great time.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I'm having so much fun. I don't want to go.
Yeah, but 100, like, you're going to be wearing, like, tenor ladies.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to be
And I'm going to love it. I'm going to be unbearable with it. And I'm going to be
Okay.
so vocal and so open. You know, like those old people who, like, they're just outrageous because they can. I want to be that. If you found out
I've
that, like,
heard.
the world was going to end tomorrow,
Yeah.
what would you do? And you're like,
I'd
24
fuck
hours.
about, have a mushroom,
Yeah,
and
mind
probably
you.
shag Ella's head off. I think that's how I would end the day,
On a high.
on an absolute
I
high.
don't think you'd be able to do that, though, like, on drugs.
Do you think I'd freak out a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't smoke a joint. Imagine how paranoid you'd be if the world was ending and you were stoned. Oh my God, I'd have a heart attack.
I think I'd just like bosh out melatonin. I'd run into that. I'd run into the boob job clinic and I'd
That's so
go for the
smart.
best nap of my life.
That is so smart.
Right? You're welcome.
Bottle of wine, melatonin.
Yeah.
What I do for a flight,
Unreal.
let alone the end of the world.
Love a melatonin.
Can you get them over here?
I'm doing Coachella this year. You best believe I am coming home with.
Okay.
I don't.
Talk to me about
No one
this.
pulled me aside.
No one security
I'm
writing
coming
down
home
your
with
name.
suitcases of melatonin.
Have you done Coachella before?
Never. I've never been to LA, Grace.
You're joking.
No.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
I'm so excited.
You are gonna love it. Are you stressed about the outfit situation? Like, you going with a brand? What's the vibe?
I'm going with a brand.
Lovely.
A brand.
A brand.
Going with a clothing brand. Yeah, but I've got a really amazing stylist too, so I might
love.
have her look through the options and accessorize it up a little bit.
Have you heard about the tales of getting into Coachella and all that? Like, are
Yeah.
you mentally prepared?
Yeah, but people I kind of thrive in environments. You know, when people are like, I'm tired, my feet hurt. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get that.
You come alive.
I come, yeah.
Wow.
I'm always there for a good time.
I come. The way you just said that. I come.
Yeah.
I'm glad to know you're having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's my worst time. Also, though.
Have you been?
No. I keep
Oh.
getting invited and I'm sorry.
Do you not want to do it?
If I'm going to go to a festival, maybe not now. I wouldn't go to a festival now, actually, because I'm boring. But back in the day, I would have gone to Boomtown and that's it. I know, I wouldn't want to go to a Coachella because I feel like you have to drink in a set thing.
Yeah, but I can't drink for a long amount of time. So I reckon I
Okay,
will
and that's
I
where
will
we
do
differ.
Coachella. These are famous last words.
Yeah.
I will do
Can't wait
Coachella
for the vlog.
sober until I'm at the parties. Sat on Justin Bieber's lap.
Okay. See, I like to day drink all day long.
Oh really? I
Yeah,
hate
that's a
day
bit of me.
drinking.
Really?
Everyone can see everything you're doing.
And now that's fair.
I need
because
to
the
backflip
anxiety
in private.
Yeah, when I would. Okay. Okay. I feel like that's worse because you know people are sober seeing you drunk.
Yeah.
So I do hear that.
But I just crash out. Like I crash out. Like I need to sleep and I don't want to sleep because I want to like.
I'd really like
run
to see you at
around.
Boomtown or something. I think that would be like a religious
I
experience.
used to
for
want to
you.
go to Boomtown when I was like 15.
Yeah, I think
I
that's
never
the
did.
average age that you want to go to Boomtown.
Yeah.
I just
can't
wanna do
believe
it.
like you don't want to do Coachella. See,
No.
I don't like festivals, but Coachella, like you've just got to do that
It's
at
like a
least once.
bougie one. A
bougie Boomtown.
I don't know. Like,
crazy.
and I can't trust myself drunk to see, like, if Justin Bieber or something walked past, I would say something embarrassing.
Would you talk to them?
I would.
Really?
Drunk, I would. I know. I'd be like, my girlfriend thinks you've got an issue at the moment, or like something like that. Like, I would say something and then immediately be like, why the fuck have I just said that?
Well, it could be the start of a beautiful friendship. You've got to think optimistically.
This is true, and maybe they're drunk too.
Oh, he's definitely wants something else.
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, girl.
Sorry.
I think you need to tell me about the after parties too when you do go. Like, I want to know what the law is of the after parties.
I am gonna social climb my little puss off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's role play.
You've just
quick.
got to.
Okay, I'm someone like
God.
I am someone big. That's all I can think of right now. Yeah. You're in. Is that what you do?
Yeah, but I don't think they'd be impressed. I think they'd be like, all right, like,
We get
fucking
it.
A-cup ass bitch. Like, get out.
You need to really go for it and go for it hard because I can see you living your LA dreams.
I'll be so, the private story is gonna go off.
Thank you, God, for letting me on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna kick off.
Gonna have to remove my boyfriends off of that one before.
Actually, yeah, that's completely fair.
Yeah.
That's completely fair. He's gonna be shitting himself when you go away. What are you like abroad? Are you a texter backer or what?
What?
Like
with
in a
boys?
relationship, yeah.
I'm not in a relationship as well, to clarify.
Oh, you're not?
No.
No, sorry.
I said boyfriends.
Oh, not the z. Not the z.
Not the Z.
Okay, sorry.
No. I text a backer.
Yeah.
No,
Incredible.
not really. But like, it's because like, but also too, like, I live alone.
Yeah.
I live a very alone life, which I love. It's great.
As you should.
But then when I'm like with a group of friends, I'm just not ever on my phone.
Oh, okay. That's
You know
a
what I
good
mean?
trait
Because
to
I'm
have,
actually
though.
talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
For once in my
Fair.
life, yeah. So no, I'm not really. But then I've never really been with boys who actually care
Oh,
about my whereabouts. So
that's
like,
really nice.
if I was with a boy who like he did care, it was like important to him.
You
like,
would
text him when you're
probably.
home. I would maybe.
Wow. Do you know what? Sorry, it just came into my head. Your videos where you do try on hauls to your parents.
Oh yeah.
Are you going to bring them back?
I need to. I was
Can
supposed
you
to over
please bring them
Christmas,
back? Yeah.
but the clothing package didn't
They
arrive
are
in time.
so funny Because they're very brutally honest with you as well.
Yeah.
Have you ever filmed one and cried afterwards? Or
No,
do you feel great?
no. Oh my God, no. But like I shouldn't ruin the appeal. Like they'll play up to the camera a bit.
Oh, of course.
Like, my dad will act like he's a really strict dad. He like would never tell me.
What do they think of your career and stuff? Like when you first started, were they like, what?
I think they were like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Go outside.
Touch grass.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
But now they think it's really cool. Like, but it was so different back then. It was like no one really, they just couldn't understand like why I was doing it.
And I
You know
also
what
feel like
mean?
it was
13. I was so
quite
young.
new though at the time
Yeah.
anyway as a job.
It was just Zoella and Tanya Bar.
Yeah.
That was
It
the
was.
era that I was in.
Imagine trying to explain that as well to your parents. Like, we just film ourselves in public having fun.
Yeah, but I did makeup. All I did was I started out doing makeup.
Well, I feel like that's easier to explain actually.
Yeah,
That's quite a
doing
good
makeup tutorials, but oh my God, I loved it. And like I wouldn't ever watch films or TV, and I like save all my money for makeup.
one. And did you do the powerful eyes, like the colourful
Oh
eyes?
my God, I did it again the other day just to like live through it.
sensational.
I think we bring it back. Like wearing a cut crease just to the pub.
Yeah, I was going to say, what do you want to bring back? And I feel like a cut crease.
Cut crease to the pub.
What would you like to disappear, a current trend?
Clean girl. Ugh,
Thank you.
boring.
Thank you. Yeah, I do have my hair slicked back, but...
Yeah, I don't have the hairline for slick backs, so maybe I'm
Well,
just
I've
really
got no
salty.
extensions in, so if I didn't slick it back, I
Oh,
would
do
look
you
like...
not? Have you given up extensions? Grace, I've just given up extensions.
Is that your natural hair?
Yeah, but
I
it's
hate
not
you
great.
because
It's not
no. Your hair, cool. Hold on, Noodle, relax.
But you bleach
This is
your
my hair. Look at that. Look at that. The way it stood on end as well. It's that dead.
Grace.
Get a load of that.
Yeah,
What
but
the fuck?
you've got hair mask in.
I do have a hair
Yeah.
mask and bit of oil. You've got to. This is
Yeah.
the fucking state of it, Flossie. Yeah, exactly. You've got nothing to say to that, have you? I can't believe that's your natural hair.
But
Fuming.
my hair used to probably be honestly worse than that. But I used to bleach my hair. Can you remember when I was blonde?
Yeah, that was ages ago.
It
No.
looked so bad. Everyone was telling me it looked bad. Like everyone was telling me it looked bad.
No,
like,
you
no
did
one
like a reveal on YouTube and everyone was like, no.
Yeah, literally, it was the most humbling thing ever. And you know when people keep saying something, it makes you more determined. I was going blonder and blonder and
Yeah,
blonder
to
and
prove a
blonder
point.
to prove a point.
Yeah, of
And
course.
then I look back at a picture and I was like, fuck, they're right. But I was like, I'm too deep in now.
Yeah, but sometimes I hate how brutally honest the internet is.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I feel like you could have probably kept that to yourself.
Yeah. Or do you ever like see people gossiping about you and you're like, oh, and then you're like, oh my God, but they are right.
Yeah.
Or like they've got the story right and you're like, fuck. How did they get that right?
Yeah, if there's been something, or do you know something that it will happen in like my friendship group or something online, and I'll see people like trying to dissect what happened. They've got it completely right, and I'm like, I can't say anything.
And it's
but you're
terrifying.
spot on there.
And you're like,
yeah.
the nerve of you to be talking about me and you're like, fuck, you're right.
But you're right. Yeah. Are you someone that reads hate comments or not?
No. I mean, mine are quite inescapable on TikTok, but...
Is your TikTok comments bad?
Oh, yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
I genuinely have never noticed that. But then I don't really sit there and scroll through your comments.
Be like, imagine going, yeah, babe, I've seen it. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
you
fantastic.
okay?
But TikTok just generally is.
TikTok's
It's nothing of any substance.
Yeah, of course.
It's just like, it's the usuals, you know.
People but I just feel like if you then went on their profile and started giving them the same thing, they'd be like, oh,
Yeah, it's always, but I started getting loads from like teenage boys, which is quite new.
really?
Yeah.
You've reached that side. It's never a good side.
No.
It's like the KSI Sidemen fan vibe. Like,
oh god, yeah.
that's
you
the-
must have some of them.
I do.
Lurking around.
I do. And they all say that I look like Lady C, which to be honest, I do see. Or like a man. Or that I've got a flat ass. That's
Someone-
their go-tos.
A boy. They've always got like deep fried profile pics. You know, and their profile pictures so
Yeah.
crispy
Yeah.
and like sharp. I had someone say like, I don't buy drinks for ironing boards.
Nice.
This boy was 14.
You don't buy drinks for anyone.
Yeah. I was like, you can't afford the drinks where I go.
Someone the other day commented on mine and Ella's TikTok and it was like, lesbians piss me off. And we went on his profile. And we went on his profile.
Piss me off.
It's very
crazy.
niche. And his profile was just him like with a £20 note like.
Oh my god.
And I thought, just the 120?
so funny.
Yeah, insane.
So funny.
I quite enjoy going through their profiles though. It brings me a lot of joy. Tattle though, I am no more. Not looking at that.
Oh, no.
Don't ever look at that website.
No.
It's a bit niche one. Brits. Let's chat about the Brits. Tell me all. What was the vibe?
I had a pretty chill Brits experience.
That
I'm
hurts
afraid.
my heart a little bit.
I know. I'm afraid. I thought it was gonna be a bit crazier, maybe, but.
And you didn't get drunk, did you?
Not really.
I was talking about this with Max. Like when you first start going to events, you will get paralytic before the event.
Yeah.
Right. And then you carry on. And by the end of it, you have made some disastrous decisions that no one should have made.
Yeah.
Whereas after a while, you have a drink before, a little one.
Yeah.
And then you drink at the event.
I won't drink like till the after party. I probably had 3 drinks in total.
I probably need to I won't ever go to the after parties, what I'm talking about.
Really?
Yeah, I will never.
But, okay.
The last 2 Brits, I've gone to the after parties. The first one was Maya Jama's boat.
I did Maya
was a bit of fun.
Jama's box thing once.
Box thing? What do you mean?
That was
Was that yes? Oh, okay. I thought you meant last year's one. I went to that. That was fun. And then I went to, I think, Warner or something the year after. But I just, by that point, I'm ready to go home.
Yeah.
And there's like, I just can't say what there is there, but there's just a lot of people off their nut.
Yeah.
Who you would never expect to be off their nut.
Yeah.
And that to me is scary.
To me, that's what I love.
Yeah.
That's what I love. That's what I live for. And I love like looking. It's just like a zoo. Like at Claridge's, it was like a zoo. And like you see, like budding relationships happening.
Yeah.
And,
all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true, actually.
I feel like that's where you get all the scoop before like it hits press.
It's the after parties.
The after party, yeah.
Oh, maybe I will.
But I always like create these insane scenarios that like, again, like Justin Bieber's gonna fall in love with me. So I always leave with a slight disappointment. That, like,
you create that when you hear who's going.
What?
When you hear who's going, you're like, there is a chance.
Apparently Charlie XCX was DJing at the one that I was at, but I left before, and because I was angry because I left, I couldn't go back in.
They don't let you back in?
No, you're not allowed to go back in. Once you're out, you're out.
Really?
So I committed to going out, and then
you wanted to go back in. Yeah. I feel like seeing Charlie XCX live would be like a religious experience.
And I've seen her live before, and then she won 4 Brits. I'm such a Charlie girl.
Yeah, too right.
Through and through.
I see this.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with her.
I like the song Guess.
Yeah, of course you fucking do.
Love that song with Billy in it.
Unreal.
That's a bit of fun. Ella doesn't get it yet, but I'm trying to train Ella up to be a Charlie girl.
If only you knew when you were wearing your, what they called, sexy pants.
My little sexy red thong.
Yeah, your little sexy red thong.
People didn't have to guess the colour
She
of
wrote
my
that
underwear.
song for girls like you.
She
wrote that song for
16-year-old me is crying in the club.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay. Oh, sorry. This question's really making me laugh. You bring a lot to the table. Homeowner, have a dog. Can a man keep up?
I was also just reading the video of you watching the Molly May doc. Can we discuss it? Oh, is that the TikTok where I was like crying?
What?
No,
What?
there's a TikTok of me. Anyway, ignore that.
What do you mean?
No, there was like I was crying watching the Molly May documentary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were in the documentary crying. I was like, I missed that.
No, I was like, that's so random. I could remember.
Why were you crying? Oh, was it over the vow, like the song?
Yeah.
And she just, no, that was a mo.
My Lady Diana for real.
Yeah.
Anyway, can a man keep up?
Yeah, let me know.
What do you mean by can a man?
Can a man keep up with you?
Like keep up where? Like
just in general.
Yeah, I think so. I don't.
Cool. I mean, I don't know who wrote that question, but it just really made me laugh.
Do I have a man? Also, 160. Oh.
Well,
sorry, I need to stop reading the screen. I'm getting distracted.
It's the wink next to it as well. People aren't going to know what we're talking about.
Can a man keep up? I'm interested to hear your perspective on this as well.
Yes.
Do you find, because you've dated boys as well?
Unfortunately so.
Yeah. Do you find a lot of boys are quite threatened that you're successful?
Yeah. Yes, actually, because I think it's known to be like the men should be the breadwinner.
Yeah.
And all that, but
and it's like little jabs or like little jibes.
Yeah.
If you're doing something well. So in that sense, I think a lot of boys can't keep up. But no, like I'm with a man. He's keeping up right now.
You are, love that.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it going well?
Yes. All right.
Thank you. Anyway, is there anything else you'd like to plug? What are you doing? What can we see from Flossie?
Oh, what am I doing? I've got a couple things, but I'm going to be really annoying and say that I'm not going to share them.
Where can we find them when they do come out?
You'll just see.
Oh,
You'll see.
okay.
But it's like kind of.
And you should believe in evil
I'm
eye,
working on like
correct?
developing and just learning a lot this year about it, and then I'm sure you'll see. But it's not going to be anything soon.
Very inconspicuous. I like it.
Mysterious girl.
And the last thing I like to do on my pod is I like to ask, is there any advice that you would give to save Grace?
Is there any advice I give to save Grace? Go to the after parties.
Girl.
And go.
Maybe you can go and put me on Zoom.
Put you on Zoom?
Yeah, so I can like watch and basically be there.
Do the, the Snapchat classes?
Yes.
And like I can really take you through a...
Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll do that. That's how we'll do the advice.
And take the baby to Hampstead Heath.
Hampstead Heath?
Yeah.
Is that the one with the hill?
Yeah, I go there every day to walk Ida, and it's so beautiful. Like I'll never get tired of it.
I told you had somewhere nice to take
And you can go like loads of different routes because it's so big. It's really nice.
It's like you've got shares in Hampstead Heath, like your little
Honestly.
tourist guide. I love that. Okay, Hampstead Heath, we're going to go. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
You've been sensational. If you've been watching, give it a like and subscribe. And if you've been listening, give it a follow and a 5-star review.